Hello guys, this is Teacher Victor. This is business form 1. So the purpose of doing this is to help students complete syllabus on time to prepare for their KCSE exams. So this is business studies. When you join form 1, you will be introduced to what business is. So what is business? From a layman understanding, your parents, you yourself, or any of your relative is involved in a business. So we simply define business as any activity that is carried out by an individual or an organization concerning provision of goods and services with a view of making a profit. So business is any activity that is carried out by an individual or an organization concerning provision of goods and services with a view of making a profit. Then now, what is business studies? What is business studies? So we say business studies is the study or examination of the business activities in a society. Is the study or examination of the business activities in a society. It can also be defined as the study of activities that are carried out in and around production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. So that is what business studies is. Then from the definitions above, which you have just said, we were using terms of goods. So what are these goods? What are services? So goods, these are items that are tangible. So goods are items that are tangible. That means they can be touched and felt. Then services, these are efforts or acts or actions or activities that may be sold and are intangible. They can't be touched or felt. So services are just activities or actions that may be sold and are intangible. Then we also talked about production. What is production? Production refers to the creation of goods and services. Production refers to the creation of goods and services or increasing their usefulness through activities such as transporting them to where they are required. So production refers to the creation of goods and services or increasing their usefulness through activities such as transporting them to where they are required. So that's what production is in business. Then what is distribution? Distribution refers to the movement of goods and services from producers to users. Distribution refers to movement of goods and services from producers to the users. Some activities that take place as goods and services are moved include we have transportation, storage, insurance, communication, and advertising. So those are some of the activities that takes place when goods and services are being distributed. So if you are asked in exam to give or name or highlight 4 activities that takes place when goods and services are being moved, I've talked about them. There is transportation, there is storage, insurance, communication, and advertisement. Then again we are going to talk about consumption. What is consumption? This refers to the act of using the goods and services produced. Refers to the act of using the goods or services produced. So the ultimate goal of consumption is consumption is the ultimate goal of production. So that's what is supposed to be there. So we have another thing that is very common in business, disciplines of business. In exams, you can be told to explain discipline of business. So you have commerce, accounting, economics, office practice, and entrepreneurship. Those are the disciplines of business studies. So in case in paper 2 you are asked to explain what in paper 2 you'll be given a question, explain 5 or 4 disciplines of business studies. We have said we have commerce, we have accounting, economics, office practice, and entrepreneurship. So how are you going to explain them? So let's start with the first one, commerce. So commerce is the study of trade and aids to trade. Commerce is the study of trade and aids to trade. So what is trade? Trade refers to the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services or money. So trade is just the exchange of goods and services for other goods, or you can say goods and services or money. So that's how we explain commerce. So commerce is the study of trade and aids to trade. The next one is economics. What is economics? This is the study of how human beings strive to satisfy their endless wants using their valuable scarce resources. So economics is the study of how human beings strive to satisfy their endless wants using their valuable scarce resources. The next one is accounting. What is accounting? Accounting refers to the systematic way of recording business activities which all used for decision making. So accounting is just a systematic way of recording business activities which all are used for decision making. We'll be seeing this when we start Form 3 work, accounting. So as in Form 1, we simply explain what accounting is. We just give the explanation of that. So the next one we are going to talk about office practice. What is office practice? What is office practice? So this simply refers to all the activities that are carried out in an office. So what are these activities that are carried out in an office? So we're going to say we have communication, filing, clerical work, the production of documents. Those are some of the activities that take place in an office. We have the last one, which is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. So what is entrepreneurship? What is entrepreneurship? This is the study of activities involved in the process of identifying a business opportunity and acquiring the necessary resources to start and run a business. So entrepreneurship is the study of activities involved in the process of identifying business opportunity, acquiring the necessary resources to start and run a business. So those are the disciplines of business studies. In paper 2, you will be told to explain 4 or 5 disciplines of business studies. I have said we have entrepreneurship, we have office practice, we have accounting, we have economics, and we have commerce. The next one, the importance of business studies in a society. What are some of the importance of business studies in a society? What are the benefits of learning business studies? So the very first one we are going to say is assists the learners or members of the society to acquire knowledge and awareness of business terminologies which are necessary when discussing business issues such as profit and loss. So learning business studies, it assists the learners or members of the society to acquire knowledge and awareness of business terminologies which are necessary when discussing business studies such as profits and loss. Number two, learning business assists the individuals in appreciating the role of business in a society or in provision of goods and services. So learning business studies assist the individual in appreciating the role of business in a society or in the provision of goods and services. Another one, learning business studies enables the learners to acquire basic knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary for the development of self and the nation by starting and operating a business. So when you are studying business, you will acquire basic knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary for starting and operating a business. Another one, business studies equips the members of society with knowledge, skills necessary to start and run a business comfortably. So it equips the members of the society with knowledge, skills necessary to start and run a business comfortably. Another one, there are so many importance of studying business. The next one, business studies makes the members of society to appreciate the need for good business management practices. So makes the members of the society to appreciate the need for good business and management practices, Another one, we have, it assists individuals to acquire self-discipline and positive attitudes towards work. So business studies assist individuals to acquire self-discipline and positive attitude towards work. Another one, learning business studies equips individuals with abilities to promote cooperations in society through trade. Equips individuals with abilities to promote cooperations in society through trade. Another one, enables the individuals to understand the role of government in a business activities. Enables the individuals to understand the role of government in business activities. There are so many. The next one we talk about helps the individual to develop positive attitudes towards the environment. Business studies helps the individual to develop positive attitudes towards the environment. It also enables the learners to acquire skills for wise buying and selling. It enables learners to acquire skills for wise buying and selling. So there are so many reasons why people study business. As you can see, we have more than 15 importance of studying business. I have just given a few. So you can WhatsApp me or call me for this particular document. I will share it with you. So that's all about introduction to business. So let's meet in the next class where we are going to talk about business and its environment. Thank you.